did have the Guardian proc, so knew that he could, assuming he could dash out, he'd be fine. Meanwhile, Liang in the top lane trying to trade on Crazy, who bounces on his head and jumps away. There's another bandage toss, lands onto Alive, he's down. Second on the menu is Zergsting, who tries to flash away, but a flash auto from Doggo would have been enough, decides to hold on.
Beyond that, they're able to find individual leads.
Oh, Zergsting underneath the towers down. Doggo actually flashed for that, but he manages to survive. It is supportal combat. 1-0 in bottom lane, and
to be too much. Now, speaking of that priority, MAO-AN get the priority in the mid lane, moves up towards the top side, forces Crazy to bag, so they don't get the dive, but Crazy's losing resources.
He's got flash. There is a blast cone there for him now, but Mojito's on his way. Liang flashes forward. Blade surges in. The counter flash won't be enough. 2 autos from the turret. Well, Mojito dives in and will smite the kill. Also going to catch this entire way.
Gets to walk out of that one. Crazy should have been dead, and now the response down in bottom lane.
Heal used there by Doggo to try and get away with the room. Prison lands. There's the grand entrance. Zergsting taking the kill isn't the best, and the Ignite will tick him down, so it's a 1-for-1 trade in the bottom lane with the supports getting the kill. And MF, a single bandage toss can spell death, and there it is. Flash bandage, bullet time, jumped away from there. Zergsting will pay with his life for the fact that Alive was slightly out of position and had to burn his flash.
Yeah, obviously bandage touch.
Equate a Dragon's Gold to a plate, which I do. I think Beyond got out on the good side of that once again. Zergsting, that Ignite's going to kill you, my man.
Oh, no.
He dies for Bolulu. Zergsting, he's 1-4, but every
lanes, mid lane pushed in, you have first move up towards the top side with Liang here. Mojito's on the tower.
Can defend for the moment. Realm Warp available. There's the TP down towards the mid lane. Mojito's going to try and clear the South Shadow Assault being used as well. Kino already used the Curse of the Sad Mummy, and he's still surviving. Will get shut down. Liang now the next target. Bolulu trying to do what he can. Zergsting on his way. Look at the flank. Here's the quickness, and get down with it. Husha with a great kick will knock them away. Liang though's going to get chased down. Crazy and Bolulu will secure it. And Galatasaray able to fight back in the top lane.
And these are the picks we're talking about. You're over. MACAU is falling.
Crazy still has flash. Unleash power going out. Crazy, yeah, he's dead. Too much damage from the side of Beyond. Zergsting was there to defend, but Crazy decided not to.
So not only are they getting a Rift Peril for themselves, not only do they have more pressure in the mid lane, they're also taking away jungle agency.
Bullet time coming in, but that's some quickness. Kino just dived way too greedily, way too deep. Bullet time will do a huge amount of damage, as was the Curse of the Sad Mummy. You can see Doggo is able to get one kill out of it. Mojito trying to do what he can with the Shadow Assault as well. Irean TPing in. Husha diving onto the back. Will get one, but he's taken out as well. Crazy now with Bolulu, but Bolulu flashes forward. Rune Prison, Zergsting diving in. The dodge from Doggo, able to get the counter shut down. Crazy now trying to trade back onto MAO-AN, but he might need to get out of this one. Does still have the flash. The chase in from Liang, who has no flash of his own. Crazy should be able to escape. Yeah, flashes the Vanguard's edge. In the end, a 4-for-3 in favor.
Care about that just yet, and they just want to accelerate the pressure with the Rift Hell. Nicely done here by Galatasaray, or Beyond Gaming rather. Pushing in the mid lane, collapsing on the bottom side, and you should be able to get a second charge with Rift Hell after this one.
I feel like you didn't really need to lose Rift Hell's health on that first charge. Could have just chipped away at the tower a bit quicker and it would have gone down. They will still get a second charge in, as you say, towards the inhibitor tower. Only 19 minutes into the game. Might be a bit early for an inhibitor, but Kino is looking for kills instead. Already they killed off Zergsting. Husha diving onto the backline as well, as Mojito has to use the Shadow Assault, but he's already down. Nah coming in. Crazy not TPing, instead recalling. Inhibitor will be taken in the bottom lane here. Now, the important thing with this for Beyond is they have to use this pressure. Crazy continues to push on the top side. Liang chipped away at by Alive. Flawless Duet will land. And when we talk about taking early inhibitors, it's not that.
Looks like they just want to take it slow. It's harder to throw at a Drake. Oh, they actually get a good pick here.
And Alive is not that anymore. Kino gets the kill. Quickness coming out as Mojito tries to escape. They will be able to retreat for the moment. But Baron immediately...
You just have to wait out the MACAU. You don't have to do anything else than that. This is slowly but surely becoming into your favorable position, but you still don't have the bot lane vision. And all of a sudden, the Drake has been started up by Galatasaray.
Zergsting has no quickness. It's about 3, 4, 5 seconds away. Hand it down with me. Zergsting will be looking for that. Has the flash, has the quickness, has the fog of war. Dragon started, secured, and that's Infernal Soul going over to Beyond. Kino dives onto the backline. Zergsting trying to get away, but already the damage is good from Beyond. Bolulu caught out. He steps into the middle. Already he's burst down. And you have to feel this is it. You have to feel this is done. Beyond will strike back against Galatasaray.
Yeah, Beyond is finally making it happen. Crazy, he's doing his best. Going into the MACAU here, actually.
It's not going to be able to get away from this one. Doggo flashes just for good measure. but Beyond finally able to use the fact they had a huge early game lead to hopefully close this one out. Although Mojito's up in 12, Zergsting's up in 8. Against Baroned up minions, I don't know if they can defend.
I think they're going for the end here. This is finally what you get from having these priority lanes, punishing the blind pick now, knowing that Bolulu would go for the rise here to get the Syndrome with priority, and now on the brink of taking down the Nexus for the first time for Beyond in this best of 5 series.
Beyond will not go quietly into the night. Their World's Run is not done yet. They take down Galatasaray and they get their first win of this series.
And that's how it's